What is up, guys? It's Triple M Maximilian back again with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because the summer is coming and fitness content is gonna keep flowing. Now, let's talk about injuries, how to prevent them, and if you do have one, how to work out with one. Now, as you see here, I broke my big toe. Now, even though a big toe injury is not part of the workout injury list, it is still an injury I have to go through, and it's gonna affect my handstand ability to kick up or to do legs, aka squat. Now, the most single best way to prevent any workout injury is to do dynamic movements before your workout. Now, since it's back day for me, I'm gonna do stretches and dynamic movements that target the entirety of the back and the muscles that connect to it. So one of my favorite stretches for the front lever, in fact, is the banded pull down. You're gonna stand here, squeeze the glutes, posterior pelvic tilt like this, grab them like this, and pull down. Keep a protracted back, which means your back is in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Now it's gonna be one hand here, pulling down to the midsection without moving anything else but your lat. I do 5 to 10 pulses like that. Switch hands. Now, if you're not doing back day, one of the best things you can also do with the band is open up your shoulder and chest area. Personally, I love the face pulls with the rubber band. If you're keeping a hollow body, which means your abs are pointed inwards, bring it here and then pull out. They're very small mini pulses, but those little small stretches that you do all add up to properly warm up your entire body. Shoulder circles are also good with the band. Same thing, I protract the back. Now I'm not only getting the back stretch, I'm also getting very quick, small turns of the shoulder to properly warm up that entire cuff. Now, after we warm up with the band, it's time to move to the floor to do some dynamic exercises there. Now that you're on the floor, you may be thinking of what to do before your workout, and I always start both my chest, back, and lower body day with the rumble roller. Now, the roller will be one of the best things you can invest in because not only does it open up very tight, loose muscles, but it also gets you properly warmed up for your next workout. Now, before each and every workout, I usually have one body part that is tightest the most or hurts me a little bit. So that's usually the lower back. And I just start by putting it here, laying down, and then moving up. The only scientific research I have heard about rumble rollers is they target specific parts of your muscle. And once you roll on it, if you have very firm blocks, then you're able to spread that muscle around, circulating blood, making for a more enjoyable workout. The same thing goes for the floor exercises. You can put your wrist down in the static position, or you can move with the position. Up and down, left and right. Switch the angle of the hands, so you can go like this, or like this. Always being in motion is the key. Now, that's the third most important thing when it comes to preventing or working out with an injury. Make sure to go to your local doctor and see what their opinion is like. Because me, as a stubborn person during quarantine, that's when I fractured my toe and I didn't get it checked out because I kept wanting to work out. Now, I checked it last week and they told me it's been fractured this whole time. So make sure to check with your doctor to see how bad this injury is and to get their professional view. Now, the fourth most important factor to prevent any injury or to work out with a slight one is to do proper workout warm-up right before your set. What I mean by this is, let's say I'm training for the full front lever. I'm not gonna attempt my full front lever even after I'm warmed up with the bands or I'm warmed up from the floor. I'm gonna do the progressions that allow me to get to that last progression. So I'm gonna start with a tuck, maybe work my way to a half plate, and then attempt a full front lever. So my body is properly warmed up to the whole movement. Now, the same thing goes for the pushing movements. If, let's say, I'm doing a handstand push-up progression workout, I'm not gonna start off with a full handstand push-up. I'm gonna warm up my way through the progression. So I'm gonna start with a regular push-up. Now, the moment I finish my set, if my body is not feeling at 100%, instead of just sitting around and waiting for the next song to play or waiting for your timer to hit your perfect rest time, you should be doing some active movements between your actual workouts. Now you see here, let's say I have a 3-minute set between my strength set. I could easily come down to a chair and just sit down and look at my phone. Or you can be active during your rest times, and instead of just sitting down next to a little table, you could push the chair back, bring your elbows on the table, and then go down for a lat stretch. And it doesn't even have to be full-on stretches. It could be simple things such as wrist curls. Now, another neglected part of your injury prevention is the types of food you eat. this. Let's say all you eat is McDonald's for your 7-day work week. How do you think your body is gonna respond to all that fatty inflammation food that you're providing it? I mean, the foods you eat affect you at the most basic level, which is how your cells respond to your body. Now, let's say you're eating beets for a week. What are beets known for? They're known for improving blood circulation. So what do you think is gonna happen to your body? The same thing. Your blood is gonna circulate. Based on what you're eating, your body is gonna respond a certain way. So if it knows you're eating bad, it's gonna send you mixed signals in the form of minor injuries, which lead to greater injuries. That's why you should always be wary of your diet. If you guys have any comments about injury prevention, how to be in this game for the long run, then comment them down below. I'll be answering all of them. Also, make sure to like and subscribe because we're trying to hit 50K by the end of the summer. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.